Hey guys, I'm Bryson with Trick Tools, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about our Bullseye picks. So these Bullseye picks are pretty sturdy little units, very high quality, all TIG welded, and they're made of 1/2-inch solid steel rod, and they're all nickel plated, so they're not going to rust on you, that sort of thing. Got a real nice finish on them. They come in 2 different throat depths, so you have a 15-inch and a 25-inch throat depth. That way you can get real deep in on a panel, roof skin, that sort of thing. They have a little clip here on the back that holds the second tip for the hammering end of it. There's more of a blunt tip that is on it here, and this one here is more of a real fine point for getting the real precise work out of it. So pretty self-explanatory on how they work. Obviously, you know, you're holding the top piece in place. There's a little U shape cut into the bracket here, and that's where when you pull the grip forward for the hammering action, the tip actually goes inside of where that U shape is. So you're not necessarily hammering to stretch metal like you would be if you were doing hammer and dolly work, or like hammer on dolly, that sort of thing. It's more or less you're hammering inside of that empty U shape to move the metal as opposed to stretching it for shaping. So really what they were intended for originally was to be able to remove dents or little dings in, you know, body panels, that sort of thing, for collision work, but they do work great, you know, for the restoration and customization of panels, whether you're welding something in and you want to do some hammer work on your weld from the bottom side, but you're not really looking to stretch it, more or less just move it into place. You can do that with these. So yeah, so this is our new style, nickel plated. They really do look nice. So what I'm going to do here is actually show you guys using our demo set that we've had around here for quite a while. So these were kind of the old style. They have more of a zinc plated finish on them. The smaller one was a little bit lighter duty material here, but now they're a little bit thicker. Like I said, it's this 1/2-inch rod. So I'll show you these, show you how they work. So what I've done here on this panel, I've kind of knocked in a few little dings here, like if you'd have a couple dings from a rock dent, that sort of thing in a car. I've kind of knocked those into this panel here, so hopefully you can see that. I'm going to clamp these down here just so I can show you how easy it is to work these. Now obviously the main benefit of these is being able to work on an existing project, like I said, on a car where you have you know, a panel that you can't take off to be able to run into a different machine, that sort of thing. Really is the benefit of these. You can hammer right on the car without having to try to, you know, reach way under with a hammer and dolly this way, that, you know, however you want to do it that way. So get that clamped in place. So essentially, like I said, you're hammering inside of the little U shape that's cut in there. So if you got a ding mark there, you just kind of want to get that lined up over the center. And just kind of, all it is that squeezing action, you know, with your hand that's doing the hammering. So you want to put the top plate on your surface, wherever your dent is, get it kind of lined up, and then you're just squeezing it to create that hammering action. So same thing on the larger one, but obviously, you know, like even using the table edge here, you could see how far in, if I was on a panel, 25 inches in from where it's hammering to the back edge of the Bullseye pick here. So you can get really deep into a panel, and they're pretty easy to operate. And because you can be looking right down at your work and using the pressure here on this end, and you're just doing the hammering with your hand on the back end, you can really get precise with where you're hammering and how you're hammering based on knowing where the hammering tip is going to be hitting on the back side. So for more information on these Bullseye picks, check out our website, Trick-Tools.com. If you have any more questions, you can give us a call, and we'll get those answered for you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.